Good evening, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, please hit that like button and that subscribe button, guys. We have a 10,000 subscriber goal, guys. We're trying to get there. We're trying to pump these videos out. Don't worry. After 10,000 subs, I'm still going to be doing 2 videos a day. So do not worry, guys. That is not stopping. I just need to get the word out there. I love crypto. It's about time we get to 10,000 subscribers. All of us. We have all put the work in, and I think we deserve it. So, looking at the price of Cardano, we are talking about Cardano today, guys, and we are up about 1.3% on the day, not 3.3% on the day, excuse me. Not really much to shake a stick at. Looks like yesterday we had a major downturn. Some miners were selling or something, whatever FUD that was, but it doesn't matter. Markets go up, markets go down. There's not really much you could do about that. The only thing you could do is pick good projects, buy them and hold them. Not financial advice. Do your own research, guys. But we have a ton of stuff coming on here. The Merry Hard Fork is well within our sights. It should be done by the end of this week, guys, and then it'll take 5 days to be ported on over to the blockchain, and we can start getting decentralized applications deployed. That is the goal. That is what we want. So, again, not really much to shake a stick at. Markets go up and down. It is what it is. Moving on. Guys, we have some good news here by Input Output Hong Kong. Shout out to them. Go ahead and follow them on Twitter. Not yesterday, but we introduced the vertical strategy, spread the word, with the new official TikTok, guys. In under 3 weeks, our TikTok grew to 25,000 followers. If you hadn't already, guys, go ahead and follow IOHK on TikTok for Cardano crypto educational videos, guys. This is amazing. I'm not on TikTok currently, but I think I'm going to go ahead and download it and go ahead and follow IOHK on there just to support them. And, TikTok is the future. Back in my day, when Facebook first came out, that was the big craze. But nowadays, the kids have moved on from Facebook. Now they're on Snapchat and TikTok. So, this is the future. And maybe in 20 years, we will be bowing down to the TikTok overlords instead of bowing down to the Facebook overlords that we do today. So go ahead, follow them on TikTok. This is a great marketing thing here. We've been waiting for more marketing, and IOHK is delivering, guys. Cardano adoption cannot be stopped. Moving on. We have a short clip here, guys. We have Charles Hoskinson talking about Airbnb on the blockchain and how the blockchain can, what different types of use cases. Guys, please follow Charles Hoskinson on YouTube. He has amazing information about Cardano, about ADA, everything you need to know about ADA on his channel. Extremely smart guy. And the great thing about this is, guys, is that we can listen to men like this. In the old days, you would have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to a university to listen to guys like Charles Hoskinson, Ben Gortzel, Vitalik Buterin. Those guys speaking, they would normally charge you hundreds of thousands of dollars in universities. But the great thing about the internet, the great thing about, decentralization is that we can get this information for free. That's amazing. That's unprecedented. That's unheard of. So let's take a step back. Let's take a listen to this here. Charles has some great insights, and I'd highly recommend you subscribe to his channel.
Company like Airbnb and the service they provide, how would it be offered in a decentralized, let's say, blockchain type of approach?
So first you would need to have a payment system. That's one of the things that Airbnb does. So how do you get value between the actors? Second, you need an identity system. So how do you identify the actors? And then third, you need some sort of oversight and reputation system. So the point there is that each of those could form into a free market. And instead of having a monopolistic provider that does all of that in the stack, you would then have markets form where multiple providers who are regional with various reputations would basically provide that. And actually, they would open up to a lot of small businesses. So regional hotels, for example, They might actually get involved in the business of audit oversight and assist in the operation of these things to build that trust. But so cryptocurrency can do the identity side very well. You can store identities with DIDs or other things on chain. The payment system can also be accommodated. You can have stablecoin or CBDC or something like that to facilitate those transactions. And you're removing a huge amount of the issue. It also can act as the smart contract side for an escrow. So you can put stuff there. You can have an insurance market there. And it's not like saying you don't have third parties. But what happens is you, the consumer, and you, the provider, are inviting those third parties into the transaction to de-risk the transaction or to augment the transaction, to be more valuable for everybody. With the existing systems, they're monopolies. They basically say we own the whole network effect and all the user base. So whatever the terms of service happen to be, whether they're convenient to you or not, you must accept them if you want access to that entire market. A great example would be Uber, where every year it becomes less and less profitable for an Uber driver, but they can't say no because they lose access to that entire customer base. In normal world, when you have competition and proper service providers, if Amazon, for example, with web services becomes problematic, you move to Rackspace or to Azure, or to some other hosting infrastructure because they offer you a better deal. Or maybe you self-host and go to Dell and buy some hardware or something like that. You can't do that with Uber. It's all or nothing, take our entire stack or not, and you can't break parts of the stack off and decentralize those parts of the stack and let a free market form. And this is a dangerous thing in society because not only is that happening, but then also you have collusion, where these small group of monopolistic actors are getting together and they're preventing people from competing with them under various labels. Like Parler is a great example of that, where they say, oh, say, if you don't like Twitter, compete with Twitter. Oh, okay, so they created a competing platform. And then Google and Apple and Amazon got together and universally deplatformed this competitor. So now it's no longer the case that you can even compete. There's only one way of doing things, and that's it. And they'll just cow themselves in whatever EULA to justify that monopolistic action. We saw that in the 19th century. It was called Standard Oil, and it did not work out so well. We saw that in the 1990s. It was called Microsoft, as they went and dominated and destroyed competition and hurt the entire tech industry. And you saw the death of Netscape and other such things. It's just bad for the web then, and this type of behavior is bad for all of us now.
All right, guys. So we see there the power of decentralization and what Cardano can do for us here. So very, very powerful. Again, please go ahead and follow him on YouTube. That would be great. Moving on. All right, IOHK here posts the research paper, SOK, Communication Across Distributed Ledgers with IOHK Research Team. An affiliation has been accepted to the Financial Cryptography and Data Security 2021. Join us at the 25th International, March 1st through 5th, 2021 to learn more. So guys, they will be there. Go ahead, and if you want to register, the link will be here. I will leave this link in the comment section below so you can go ahead. It's a virtual event, 5 days. Learn some financial cryptography and data security 2021. Actually, someone had asked me if I could go over cybersecurity, data security, how to keep your ledger safe, how not to get hacked. I will do a video on that at a later date, and we will cover those things later. So yeah, look forward to that. But I will, if there's any cool information that comes out of this conference, I'll be sure to relay this to you. Okay, moving on. All right, guys. So IOHK here posts again. We have a status update. They do these status updates weekly. So let's take a look. This week, Daedalus launched Daedalus 3.30. This includes native token support for the upcoming Mary protocol update. This version includes Project Catalyst and Fund 3 voter registration, configurable Smash servers, and allows the import of wallets from secret.key files featured in earlier Daedalus releases. The new dataless features may come with more improvements, transaction details, include metadata, and users can process fees, make ADA deposits, or choose to display the wallet balance converted in either fiat or other cryptocurrencies. It's actually pretty cool. If you have not downloaded the new dataless wallet, go ahead and do so. The Adestra team worked on improving APIs and multi-signature features in preparation for the Merry hard fork. This is going to be a big one, guys. This is going to be a big one. And finally, they began the design of a portfolio manager prototype. This is actually something that we need to do. We need a portfolio manager because we're going to have multiple assets, and we need to figure out a way how to denominate those assets. Networking. This week, a team work on the network counters and configuration diagnosis to resolve some of the stake pool operation issues. They continue implementing the 2P2 functionality and expanding 2P2 governance features, resolving issues, and working on local peer connections. Finally, the team worked on the connection manager and Cardano DB sync tests and commenced the collaboration with QVU to implement the property-based testing of the network layer. The DevOps team modified the metadata server to the wallet API specification integrated with the dataless wallet and added a caching layer to the Smash server and to provide a improved process of monitoring. In the decentralization phase here this week, the team continued performing Allegra and Mary related benchmarking, which is good, integrating new meme pool cost transacting and analyzing performance data, running property tests. Now, typically, once these major releases come out, there could be a few bugs here and there. They're gonna work on it and get things smoothed out. I remember when Dataless first launched, guys, it took like 30 minutes for you to like sync the blockchain, but after a couple of updates, you know, things got a lot faster. So, you know, there should be some optimization going on within the first few weeks after this hard fork, and some, you know, minor bugs with the wallets and the, you know, integration of decentralized applications. But I think after a couple of weeks, couple of months, they'll get all those things cleaned up. And finally, we have Goguen. This week, the Plutus team made improvements to terraform code and documentation, and implement a fix that the chain index watcher list configurable. The Marlowe team made improvements to how block location is handled by the Marlowe program front end and worked on development scripts for the Marlowe dashboard server. The documentation published a new Marlowe language guide. Awesomeness, guys. So we've got weekly updates here. Shout out to the team for being transparent. And lastly, we have a meetup here. It's been postponed, unfortunately, but it's postponed till Thursday. This looks old. Yes, Thursday, right? What day is it? I think it's going to be on the 25th, right? If I'm not mistaken. No, I am confused. It looks like that this is done. Let's see here. I don't want to download Zoom. Can I watch? Doggone it. Well, it looks like that was old. I thought there would be like a recording or something. But there was a Plutus Playground education event here that you can go on and learn about Plutus Playground, but it looks like the event had passed. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, don't let your memes be dreams, guys. I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Let me go ahead and show the Patreons here. Thank you to Brett, AJ, Brett Garlickhouse, Mac Harris, Sergio, Lasty Nielsen, The Fern Line, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Maryland for Crypto, Boost Wayne, Feruz Den, Brady Adams, Joe Jimenez, Kyle Bocci, CryptoSVET.si, Eric Parra, at Dig the Voice, For the People, HPD South Bay, Daniel Aid, Crypto Chemtrails, and Quill Max ZH. Have a wonderful day, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me. I love you, and good day.